Guess what? Would you believe that Knox and Aya is 1 year old? Yeah, we started last February. I think the concept arrived in January 25th, and now it's been a whole year. We've been making ice cream all through the year of the monkey. It was a wild year, wasn't it, last year? It was mental. Super exciting. It was like this crazy game of trying to make a coconut milk ice cream business work. And it worked because people really love to eat the ice cream we make. And it works because we got help from people in our community, people we don't even know, that reached out to do things like build us a website, thanks Jay, to help us with our business and finances. Thanks Mike, thanks Andrew, Tenzin. And it worked because people were really wanted some indulgent, dairy-free ice creams to eat. Like me. I wanted to feed my family delicious ice cream that they could eat for breakfast, and we could all have a good day. And then I thought that'd be something that other people might like too, and it turns out you do. So we're really proud, really happy to be here at the end of our first year, and looking forward to the year of the rooster, which is coming up right now. And it's important to mention this stuff because we make the ice cream here in Byron Bay, where everything's astrological. So we started off last year with a couple of flavors, and we experimented with a few flavors through the year, tried them out and see what you like, see what people liked. And now we've got 6 flavors that people like, love, and we had to rename some of them, like this one here. Cold pressed Arabica, that one used to be called Cardamom Latte, and then for a little while it was called Bulletproof Coffee. But cold pressed Arabica with cardamom caramel soils, it's the business when it comes to iced coffee. One of those, half of this, with a banana, a little splash of your favourite almond milk, in a blender. Breakfast of champions. Yeah, so we started off with a couple of flavours. Now we've got 6 that people really love. We're still playing around with new flavours for fun at weekend markets in Byron, up in the Gold Coast with the Gold Coast Design Collective. Down in Byron with the Byron Artisan Night Market. So if you're ever in town, come and see us and try some scoops and cups of cones. It's lots of fun. We started with a handful of stores locally. It was great getting that support of the Byron Bay vendors to bring our products onto their shelves. And now we're in over 70 stores around Australia, from Corinda Fundies way down to a couple of stores down in Canberra. We're in Funky Monkey Health Foods. It's got to be my favourite shop name. We're in Inverell. We're in Dr. Earth in Newtown. And if you have a look at our website, you'll see the complete list of our stockists. And if there's not something near you, then we can get there. I'm sure we can. Just hit up your store and say, can we get some Knox and Aya? Tell us as well, and we'll help follow it up and make sure you get hooked up. Since we've been producing food, it's opened my eyes to the things that are involved in all of the things we consume. The packaging, so we're sourcing recycled or recyclable packaging, minimal packaging, the power we consume. So we're really fortunate now that we've moved into a new premises that has solar power that powers 100% of our daytime production, and towards the end of this year I hope to be getting that to 100% of all of our energy covered by solar with some batteries, with a battery bank. When we started up, we started by crowdfunding, and we were supported by a bunch of people we knew and didn't know who pre-bought ice cream. And we started off with a little machine that produced a couple of litres of ice cream at a time. And since we've grown, so has our equipment, our production equipment. And now we use a Carpigiani ice cream machine. It's a beautiful piece of equipment that we get to spend a lot of time with each day. It's a water-cooled ice cream machine, and I wasn't really aware of how much water we'd be working through in a day, but now that I know, we need to do something about it. And it's shocking to think that all of these water-cooled industrial equipment is just putting clean water down the drain. So we're going to make a water recycling system where we just have 1,000 liters of water, and it goes through the machine, heats up, comes out, cools down, and then back through the machine again. And because it's all solar powered, then yeah, I'm really happy to be able to turn some of our business practices into much more sustainable practices. So that's it. That's the Knox and Aya update for year one. Really happy to be serving ice cream, to be being the ice cream man. That's good notoriety to have. And I look forward to sharing another update with you at the end of year two, and maybe a couple in between. If you have ice creams you want us to make or places you want us to be, then please email us. Email us at unicorn@knoxandaya.com. If you enjoyed the video, you can like it. Follow us on Twitter, that's where we share everything we do. No, not Twitter. Follow us on Instagram, that's where we share everything we do. We don't Twitter about anything. And anything else I need to say? Peace out.